So you said a belief could be true without reasons.
Why? No. Belief without evidence.
Okay, so what is that?
So the example is this. If someone believes in something, but they cannot prove the thing they believe in is true with empirical, observable, testable evidence, that doesn't mean what they believe is false.
No, it doesn't. It could be that it's true.
Could be true.
Could be true.
Yes. Therefore, a belief without evidence could be true.
It could be.
Now, the only way you can test that belief is to test the reasons for that belief.
Sure.
Yeah? And if those reasons are illogical, you can then say the belief is false.
Yes, you could say
So
the belief is
I'm
illogical.
confident in telling a Christian that his belief in the Bible as the Word of God is false.
Okay, that's
Because the reasons they're claiming it's the Word of God collapse.
that's obviously obvious.
Let's give you an example. So that's my stance. Yeah? I believe can be true without
I want to add one extra thing for you.
Sorry?
I want to add one extra thing for you to think about, which is the scale of the claim. So if I say to you, I've got a little dog at home, and I don't tell you any more information, I say I've got a dog at home, are you going to believe me or not believe me?
I have no reason to seen this train.
So
you could have a dog.
That's a reasonable belief claim, even without evidence. If I say I've got an invisible dragon at home that sits in my backyard, what would you say now?
I would challenge your belief.
Yeah. But more than likely you would go, I don't accept it or I don't believe the dragon. So the extra thing you just need to consider is the nature of the claim.
Right.
As the claim's extraordinariness goes up, so we need to scale our...
Such as a creator of the universe or an uncaused universe.
Correct. Agreed. So that becomes, the burden of proof is more on you if you're going to present it to everybody else. I can't challenge your belief and go, hey, Hamza, your belief, wrong. You believe what you believe. But if you say to me, Rob, here's what I believe, and I want you to potentially believe it for X, Y, and Z reasons, now I'm going to...
Or I can ask you why you don't believe it.
You can. The burden is on you, but I'm happy to give reasons
No, the
why.
burden is on me if I'm going to prove it.
If you're going to present it to me as true and say, hey,
but
Rob,
we just had this discussion earlier, that the tools you use for naturalistic understanding, which is what you are, isn't it? Use naturalism to understand things, the natural world.
Yes, based on certain things,
Now, according to what I know, you can correct me if I'm incorrect, science...
This is how much it's fallen down to.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, you can challenge that, I don't mind.
Yeah, let's try it. Has God at any stage, as far as you're aware, interacted in the natural world in some form?
Of course they do.
Second?
Of course they do.
No, but okay, but after the course. So while humans have been on Earth, has God interacted in the natural world?
Yes.
The moment God interacts in the natural world, that's the claims that we can test. So that's the part that I will say we can test. I can't test outside the universe from a naturalist point of view, but I can test, or we could in principle test, anything where God has intervened.
Can you prove God hasn't intervened?
No, but that's a negative claim. So no, I can't prove that God
You wouldn't make that claim.
because it's possible that God has intervened to an Eskimo in the Greenland that nobody else knows about. So no, I can't prove a negative claim.
Of course you can't. So you wouldn't make that claim?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So what I'm saying to you is this, that science only deals with a natural explanation. Yes, natural reason. What's it won't go to the metaphysical.
No, but as long as God interacts in the natural world, in principle, we can have a look into that through a scientific.
But there's no way to test that.
Sure, there is.
How are you going to test it?
So let's give me an example of something that God's done in the natural world. What sort of interaction has God had in the natural world?
All right, let's say causing the flood. No.
Okay, so do you think that in principle science can test whether that happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, can it?
Yes. How? Through geological studies, etc. Because some people claim that the big one in America, the big meandering area in Arizona, Grand Canyon. Some people think that the Grand Canyon was caused by the floods. No, but it's a claim.
No. You can't think of my side. It's not. See, we believe as Muslims that the flood is local rather than worldwide.
Oh, do you? Okay.
We don't have this localized to nowhere in this region. We don't believe in this idea about the whole world being wiped out.
Okay. But in principle, we could test that in some way.
I don't see how you could.
Through geology, paleontology,
Well, you can
etc.
test whether or not there's been a flood and what caused it.
No, not necessarily what caused it, but has there been a flood?
No, but the whole point is the cause.
No, but you might not always get to a cause.
No, but this is the whole point. This is the whole principle. The cause of the event.
Okay, so if it's an extraordinary
Let's
cause,
say there was a worldwide flood, for example.
Yeah.
Or not worldwide flood, but a flood in this scenario. How could you prove the cause of that flood was naturalistic or not? If your model is only geared up to deal with the natural world, you can only accept a natural explanation anyway.
okay, so I would ask you questions to ascertain, is this something that could be supernatural? In other words, your local flood, how tall was the water from?
No. You just asked, has God interfered in the natural world?
Yes.
And I've said yes. The flood.
Yes.
Right. But you cannot prove either way, because your model, your tool you're using, only accepts natural explanations.
But
It doesn't consider metaphysical explanations.
But it could.
But it doesn't.
You can say that.
Science is built on a natural explanation.
But God intervening in the world becomes a natural.
No, that's the point. But if you look at a flood, you're never going to contemplate God did it. Why? Because you're only looking for a natural way it could have occurred.
Not necessarily. I'll give you an example. So your flood. If we could measure in some way that the flood reached the top of a mountain.
You can't measure in some way. How are you going to measure that?
I'm giving you two in principle. So by rock
But
layers.
let's deal with the reality, because we're dealing with realities here. We're dealing with what's happened. Yeah. So you asked me, has God interfered? As in, has He done this? And I said yes. So you cannot. You don't have the tools to determine how such a flood occurred. You don't have the tools.
Of course we do. Not the scientific method. What your claim is, you are.
But your scientific method does not take the metaphysical into account.
But as soon as the metaphysical dips his finger into the
No, but
physical,
you won't even consider a metaphysical dipping finger.
now you're talking about philosophical naturalism. That's not my position. I'm a methodological naturalist, which means if there was overwhelming evidence that in fact
Well, there is no evidence that a finger dipped in.
principle, Hamza, just differentiate between practice and principle. In principle, if the water levels, if we could demonstrate in some way, I know you're going to say, oh, we can't. If in some way we could demonstrate, for example, that Noah's Ark was on top of buildings. Now I'm going, okay, what's the most reasonable explanation? Could it have been a flood in that area or a global flood? That's a reasonable. Now I have to postulate. I can't say, oh, it's impossible. That's all I'm saying. So methodological naturalism says it's possible that a God can intervene. I'm not somebody saying it's impossible.
So your model, your tool doesn't allow for the metaphysical.
It allows for the metaphysical to tip his finger in and for me to...
No, it allows for the existence of the metaphysical.
Yes, it's not really. Yeah, it's not like I know God doesn't exist, but I've said that too many times.
So you,
So the philosophical... Yeah, but science was still used with it.
No, science is based on the natural.
Yes, but science only works on the natural, which is what I'm saying. Yeah.
So the science doesn't take supernatural into account. But you're taking it into account.
I'm saying it's in principle it's possible. You go, I think we are different.
No. What I'm saying is, and I know this is wrong, I thought maybe from what I know of the scientific model, it only takes into account a natural explanation. Now, if you're only taking into account a natural explanation, that means you're dismissing supernatural altogether.
Okay, so there's I think where our difference is. Maybe we can agree to disagree, but what I would say is science goes to the edge, let's call it the edge of the universe. I can only empirically look at what's inside this bubble we call the universe. I can't look outside. So when you say metaphysically, are you talking about what's outside the universe or whatever thing? Yes, but my position is as long as it happens in the natural world, in principle it could be explained. That's all I'm saying. And it could be explained in theory by some kind of supernatural.
Explaining it is one thing, but look, for example, there was a flood. Science will automatically take a natural view of it.
It will start that way, yes, that's the most reasonable position. But if there was something unusual or amazing that had happened at that flood,
then they don't know.
That may or may not be the case.
Because you do it yourself. When it comes to the origination of the universe, rather than consider the metaphysical, you'd rather say don't know.
But I've got other explanations. But if we're both honest,
the origination of the universe.
but I've got explanations. I don't claim that.
No, naturalistic.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But you won't take into account metaphysical data.
Not at this stage.
No. Why not?
Because we've got other explanations, and
Why are your other explanations, which go against all the natural explanations,
they are actually natural explanations.
really? Give me a natural explanation for the origination of the
So
universe.
one is inflationary theory, one is formal psychic cosmology, and another is conformal psychic cosmology. Okay, so that means that model shows that the universe is eternal in the past and eternal in the future. There was no beginning.
What's that based on?
So that's based on
What
some.
evidence do you have for that?
Okay, so the guy that came up with this has got some.
Is it a belief?
Yes, he's got a belief.
So it's just a belief?
No, he's got some
No. Can he prove his belief?
empirically. Yeah. No, not yet.
Right, so it's just a
Not
belief.
yet. Right.
So now we can test the reasons for his belief.
Correct. We can do the same with any of the other hypotheses. My position is this: if the smartest people in the world, let's call them cosmologists in that field, don't know yet, how can anybody else claim?
The
that
reason
can?
they say don't know is because they only deal with what the natural can explain.
At this stage, that's correct.
Right. So the smartest people in the world you're referring to won't take the idea of a creator into account.
Not at this stage. No, correct.
No. That's what I'm saying to you. So it will never.
No, I can't say it will never. That's it.